I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakson.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Last year,
Novak Djokovic has left Australia after losing his appeal against his visa cancellation.
He knew the conditions since a lot of months ago.
I was just following the rules. I came in with all the valid papers.
The volley! It's so good! He's done it!
It's the miracle in Melbourne.
Novak Djokovic has been granted a visa allowing him to play in next year's Australian Open.
Fans who taunt Djokovic are on notice. Do so and you'll be kicked out by security.
Carlos Alcaraz is out of the Australian Open.
I look at my ranking, it's giving me a lot of confidence, but on the other hand I know that these are just the numbers. Anybody can win a Grand Slam right now.
Who is going to avoid Novak Djokovic? Daniel Medvedev's in the same court as Rafael Nadal.
It doesn't get much worse, I'm sorry.
Can Raducanu beat Coco Gauff in a second round, Ben?
Felix Auger-Aliassime will win the Australian Open. Iga Swiatek will win.
Aryna Sabalenka and Taylor Fritz. Yes, you heard it here first.
Novak Djokovic, clear winner for me. So my projected semi-finals for the women's, Zheng against Pegula and Garcia against Samsonova.
I see Novak Djokovic holding his 10th Australian Open trophy this year. I see Maria Sakkari winning her first Grand Slam title at the Australian Open.
The Nicholas Kyrgios steam train is powering its way through to an Australian Open title win, and he's taken out Novak Djokovic on his way.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Another day of tennis at the Australian Open. This time, we're going for a Grand Slam champion in Dominic Thiem. He is up against a wild Russian. That's it, the Red Rocket. It is Andrey Rublev. And Andrey Rublev is probably not in the best of form. Could this be Dominic Thiem's comeback tournament on the Grand Slam stage? If there's any time to take on Andrey Rublev, now is the time. And we're going to find out if Dominic Thiem, if the wrist is okay, and if he can really challenge the top 10 once more in his career. I'm excited. Great to have you in for this one. It should be an absolute barn burner. We got a load of you in the live chat, and you know what I want from you. I want those predictions coming in thick and fast. So make sure you put them in the live chat right this second, and then I'll get the predictions button pressed for you. If I can find it on the list. Where is it? Where are you, predictions button? Don't even see it on there. Well, if it's not on there, that's my fault because I'm supposed to add them on there. But anyway, pop them in the live chat anyway, and I'll add it on, and then I'll press it in a minute. But anyway, let's get the scoreboard up. They've had one game. Andrey Rublev, convincing service game. It was a good one. Dominic Thiem with a couple of good shots already. Forced Andrey Rublev out wide on one of them and forced him to run. And got him on the ropes a little bit there, JG, already. Dominic Thiem.
How you doing? Good evening, everyone. It is day 2 in Australia. Doesn't get much better than this. We have Dominic Thiem, Andrey Rublev, 2 top players. This is a match on paper which a lot of people are excited for, myself included. It's a tough one to call. I would love to see the prediction button, but it's not there for some reason. Let's just let's kill a little bit more time until you can press it. But I'm itching to give my prediction, Ben, because I may be going against the grain a little bit.
Okay,
of course, So, of course, Rublev is the favourite. However, I really do like how Dominic Thiem has been playing the last few months. I think he is coming back to some kind of form from where he was. And Rublev, on the other hand, is not in great form. So with them two things taken into consideration, I'm actually going for a Dominic Thiem victory here today. The wild card is going to beat Andrey Rublev, and it's going to be done in 4 sets.
4 sets. There's part of me that feels like this has got 5 sets written all over it. And I know that you're probably going to hate me for saying it because it's just past midnight here in the UK. And if it goes 5, I think it'd be a quick 5, though. I don't think it'd be one of those 5-hour jobbies. I think it'd be like a 3-hour 5-set, 3 hour and a half, maybe. Not like a Rafa 3 sets or 4 sets for Rafa last night was 4 hours 20, which is ridiculous.
Well, let's go to the live chat. We've got Lamberto Rublev in 4, Kathy Sam Rublev in 4. We've got Keelan going for Thiem in 4, Jaffe going for Thiem in 4. So everyone thinks that both players will win a set. No one's saying straight sets. Gary Sam Rublev in 2. They'll call it for mercy after that.
How dare you, Gary? How dare you disrespect Dominic Thiem? This is a Grand Slam champion made of stern stuff, and he's the one who was able to challenge Rafael Nadal on the clay courts, challenge Novak Djokovic in Australia in the Open final. He was so close to winning the Australian Open himself, remember, before the injury came. What happened after that? He won the US Open, but then the injury paid to his career, really, for the past, couple of years?
Yep. I'm just having a look here. Is there a reason why you didn't add any other, just Facebook and YouTube?
Oh, I all of these were just set up before. I thought you were going to do it when you added them all in.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. You can add it in.
We've got Keelan saying Layla's a breakdown already. Of course, we will be going around all of the courts. Just give us a little overview of how this one's been going so far, Ben.
I've been impressed with Rublev so far, if I'm perfectly honest. I think, apart from that shot, that's not a good one off the post, as you'd say in the football commentary. But Dominic Thiem serving well, I'd say. I think Andrey Rublev, his backhands look quite good so far. Early doors, but I think good so far from both players.
Who started brighter?
I would go with ground shots Rublev.
Okay.
But Dominic Thiem's
not what I want to hear.
Dominic Thiem's hit a couple of good ones. It takes him a while to warm up that backhand, and he already hit one good one. So that's a good sign if you're a Dominic Thiem fan.
We've got Karatsev Dimitrov in action at the moment. Ooh. Diego Schwartzman's up a break against Krutik. We've got Ziebergs playing Laszlo Zer. That should be a good one. Bellucci Bonzi, another good match. It's going to be a lot to watch, definitely. We're going to be taking you through as many as we can. On the women's, of course, the big news is Leylah Fernandez down a break, which we don't want to see. And Garbina Muguruza up a break.
Wow.
Could it be her year? Could it be her year? We've got Sabalenka in action.
Yeah, another big one.
Champion.
Well,
the one I had winning it. We had Ben's champion go out yesterday in Isimova. Let's see
how
my
champion. Stop picking her as my champion.
Did you not even there
doing the draw? I know it didn't feel like we did a draw preview because your men's champion already pulled out, and your finalist for the women's already pulled out as well. So I don't know what you're doing. You jinxed half of the draw, I think, on men's and women's with your picks.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
My one probably will go out tonight. Kudermetova in action later on.
Hopefully she's on when we're on here.
Probably will be. No, I think she's around a 3 a.m. job, but you never know.
Well, it's worth staying up for.
Hopefully she can.
Yeah, I mean the bracket. Listen, I've got with my hands up. It's shambolic. I've never had such a bad bracket performance. But saying that, I still feel like on the women's, it's going to come good.
You'll probably beat me still.
I mean, if Sissy gets to the final, I'm okay.
If Saba gets to the final, you're okay as well.
Yep.
You and
I've got Saba winning it.
You and Covey both.
Oh, Covey's got Saba as well?
Yeah, he predicts Taylor Fritz and Sabalenka to win the entire thing. So should be interesting. Rublev
look
so
at this
hard right now.
Oh, great defense though from Dominic Thiem, and he stayed in this rally. Rublev comes into the net. We know he can't volley, and he can't volley that one. 40-30. Listen, both players have awesome forehands. Rublev, not a very good net player, and he's coming in there and he can't handle it. I just really believe Thiem's got him. I think Thiem's going to just get in his head a little bit. So Gary's saying, who wins for the men now? Nick's out. Listen, Gary, I think the draw preview speaks volumes. Djokovic is winning this Australian Open.
I thought you changed to
And
Rafa if he went out.
I will be cheering on Rafael Nadal with every sinew of my body. However, even on the draw preview, my heart of hearts went for Djokovic.
Is that because you want me to win player roulette? Is that the main reason you want Rafa to win?
Why would I want you to win player roulette of all people?
Well, I just got that feeling you want me to do well. And
I think Dennis Kudla could win the whole thing anyway. That's why I picked him.
That's it. How's your player roulette player getting on? Is Dimitrov? He's up against Karatsev right now.
Mate, I hope he goes out, to be honest.
But you want Karatsev just for the
Screw
bracket.
the roulette.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I've already won the roulette once.
Yeah,
I've already won the first one. I can't keep winning them all.
It's a trial one. It's not a proper one. That was only 8 players. It's a 1 in 8 chance. That was a bit weird that we were in the final against each other on that one.
Here we go. Second serve, Rublev. It is juice. Let's
Dan
go,
Evans.
Dommy. Let's go, Dommy.
Dan Evans been broken straight away by Bagners in the other match going on right now.
Oh,
Danny,
no. That's not a good shot from
team.
Sort of lost his grip there on the racket. Strange.
Yeah, I didn't like what I saw there. I don't want to see any dodgy wrist problems from Dominic Thiem in this.
Who do you have, Kathy, in the roulette? Can you remember,
my
Ben?
player one, I think. I can pull that. I can pull up the player roulette players.
I would actually really like Kathy to win, so I'm happy to cheer yours over mine. Oh, Rublev creams it, and it's too good. He does hold 2-1, Andrey Rublev.
It is, right. So let me have a look for Kathy. Is Alex de Minaur. So going against your qualifier to watch.
Yeah, I don't think he has played yet, has he?
No, I think he's playing later on.
Yeah.
Right. So unfortunately, Gene is out of player roulette. Sorry, Gene. No, what was it? Not Taylor Fritz. I was going to say it's next to Lorenzo Musetti out to Lloyd Harris. Took a tumble. So he is gone.
Sad.
Who else is out from the seeds so far? We've got the theme for Jurassic Park playing at the during the changeover. Interesting choice of music. Why not?
I think Karatsev does, Dimmy.
I think he could.
Sabalenka, oh my word, she's going to get broken. Don't do it to me, Saba.
She's probably double faulted about 3 times in that service game.
Don't do it to me, Saba.
Please do it to him, Saba.
Camilla George is on a tear. She's looking to go 4-love.
Gary's going to be happy. That's good for my bracket, Georgie. Me and Gary probably got her in the semis or something. But Elise Cornet doing all right against Fernandez, 3-1 up.
Probably you've both got a semi, that's why.
Disgraceful comment. Wash your mouth out. Don't have that on here. Parental advisory.
That's right, there's no one here.
Yeah, they'll join next week.
We've got the truth hurts, and if team doesn't win another slam, most won't even remember him.
Oh, so harsh. He
was so good. I don't
agree with it.
I don't agree either.
No, I think
I will always remember him. He was so good, Dominic.
Yeah, especially at Roland Garros. Think how good he was.
It's not even just about Roland Garros. Like I don't know. I liked him on the hard courts as well. Like there was that year or two where he could beat any of them. Djokovic
creamed Medvedev in straight sets.
Like he could beat them all.
He was nearly beat Djokovic in the final of the Australian Open. Well, someone just played like a track on the tannoy, like over the match. What's going on? He's about to serve, and someone hit some loud music.
Oh, great serve, team!
Someone's getting sacked in the morning. That was
I did hear that. Jamie is a bit dodgy for sure. We've got Gary saying, Ben, you keep missing that. I've been off the Georgie train since September. She'll have to win me back.
Oh, it's just me.
I feel like Gary's on the Sabalenka train with me these days.
Get off the Sabalenka train already. Stop
well, we
copying
might have
Covey.
to. We might have to because has she been broken? No, but she's facing another break point.
She's saved 3 of them already. She's done all right. I wouldn't read anything into a first set with Sabalenka. No chance. Sad to see Diane Parry She's 4-1 down against Taylor Townsend. Double break as well. Good serve from Team. Nice forehand. Backhand from Rublev. Cross court from Team. Nice slice there from Dominic Thiem. Gets good depth on it. There's that backhand again. Great depth. Now big forehand.
Big
Come on.
Come on, Dommy. More of them. 40 love. And he's a big underdog as well, Dominic Thiem. If you do fancy a bet, I think it's good value.
Yeah.
He really has the ability to beat an Andrey Rublev.
Definitely worth a punt. Both of these players.
What about Bellucci to beat Bonzi? Do you like the sound of that?
I do like the sound of that. From what I read about him, I've never seen him play, but I saw some people on Twitter writing about him with the qualifiers to watch and saying that they've listed all of the stats about all of the qualifiers. And they said Bellucci's a very tricky customer. He's very awkward.
I'll surprise you. I've not really watched enough of him.
No, I've never watched him, I don't think.
I feel like he's a clay quarter.
It's Italian.
I don't know much at all about him, in fact. He must be young, right? 21.
I don't know.
Mattea.
I'm not going to lie.
21 years old.
Evans breaks back. Fernandez keeping in touch.
Was that game to love then?
Sorry, I was not keeping track of whether it was a game to love.
I'll give one. I mean,
I'll keep the point by point up. I normally do.
Here from it's
good
just great
volley.
defense.
Oh, passing shot from Rublev, not from Team. Sorry,
good 18 shot rally, and Team gets the passing shot. Not sure what's happening with Ben's commentary tonight. It's all over the place. He needs to get his head back in the game. I think Rafa's still scrambled it.
No, mate. I had 4 hours sleep. I don't think I've recovered yet.
Stop moaning. Come on, lighten up. It's the Australian Open. I'm not coming on here to hear you moan. I've been so excited. This match, I've been thinking about it all day. I've been working. I just wanted to get to this moment where I can cover this match.
Well, I'm hoping it goes 5 sets then, just because I want to see your enthusiasm in that fifth and final set.
That could lose a bit of my enthusiasm.
What? No, it'd be more epic if it goes to a fifth, surely.
Yeah, I guess
You'll be so excited.
But I do have a big day of work tomorrow, so that's the only issue with that.
Oh, that's a bit
life. I mean, we've seen some really good shots from these two already. What a match this is. Some great rallies. Who's going to win this one? Backhand Team. Big backhand Rublev. It's a winner from him.
Wow.
Goes back in behind Dominic Thiem. 15-all. I'm not sure who's playing better right now. I think both players are hitting the ball very hard and they're both having to defend a lot. Which makes a very enthralling contest. This is everything it has been booked to be. Listen, guys, if you are watching this, you do not want to go anywhere. This match is going to erupt into life. You can see it early on that we're seeing some good tennis.
Come on, if you are watching this and you haven't hit the like button yet, come on, let's get this up to at least 50. There's 72 of you in. Let's get this up, this like count. We need it because it helps us get found by other tennis fans on YouTube. That's the only reason we ask. And we need to get higher in these rankings. Come on. It's the Australian Open.
Yeah, I've not had a chance to say my official thoughts on the Rafa match either. I know Jamie's asking. But my analysis of the whole thing was I thought the first set was very, very good from him. I know it wasn't in terms of the scoreline his best set, but I think the way he played was very good. He was definitely helped out with Draper, showing more signs of nerves in that first set. Of course, the second set, Draper grew into it, realised that he can play at a good level. I saw in the press conference that Draper was sort of blaming the injury as to why his level dropped off, which, of course, I don't doubt he was cramping.
No, it was not even that. He came in with like abdominal injury, for sure.
No, but I didn't speak to him, but I heard him speaking about it, Ben.
I know.
He was saying what the issue was.
Yeah, he had two injuries.
An abdominal issue.
No, he had 2 injuries.
So what you're referring to is actually his ribs. So there was
two lines. He had 2 lines of tape up his body.
Yeah, but that wasn't what the issue was.
Well, when he came to the net to shake Rafa's hand at the end, he went, "Great match," and then pointed to his stomach. Like
he was definitely. it's an easy way out. I don't think he said he thought it was going to be a little bit worse. And then when he got to the press room, he was like, oh, the pain's gone now. It's all shifted. I think like he said, it's nothing more serious than a cramp. At the time, he wasn't sure what it was, but it's no more serious than cramping. And it's something he'll have to get used to. He has to build up his body. But I'm not talking about Draper. On Rafa's performance, I was very encouraged by it. I really was. He didn't play great, but he did enough, and he got through the match. And that's all he needs to do. Like from the words of Rafa, I watched all of his press conference as well earlier, and it was just nice to see him just quite happy, really, and upbeat about the whole situation and his performance. He liked the first set he played. He thought the third set could have gone either way, a bit like the De Minaur match at the United Cup. Potentially, I think De Minaur went 4-1 up in one of the sets, and Rafa could have easily done that, and he was talking about that as well. I feel very positive now that Rafa can do a lot more than I was hoping. So I am actually secretly very confident, but I'm not going to say too much yet because I do not want to get too carried away and for it all to backfire and hit me in the face. But I am very, very excited for this event with Rafa Nadal smiling. He's got his kid and his wife in Australia with him. So there's not going to be that extra distraction of having to worry about them. He can just focus on doing what he does best, and that's playing his tennis. And he had the perfect balance in that first set of finding winners and not making many mistakes. So if he can do that, we could be in for a great story.
Yeah, the one thing,
as Jamie says, match by match, match by match. And I know Kathy's going to be loving it as well. Exactly. That's all he needs to do. Win, then next. He truly looks at one match at a time. That's all he has to do at the moment. Here we go. Back to this match because this is a really good one. Big hitting from both players. Backhand from Dominic Thiem. Another one to the backhand corner of Rublev. Rublev sort of slaps at it and pulls it wide. And it's going to be 15 Thiem.
Yeah, that was the thing with the Rafa match last night. Very, very even in the rallies. Credit to Jack Draper. He played really well for a long periods of the match. Body just didn't hold up to be able to play somebody of that caliber.
Yeah.
Just long on the first serve from Thiem. We've got Jamie saying, is Thiem wearing a headband or a cap or nothing? He's wearing a cap today, Jamie. That's a terrible backhand from him
as well, Ben.
Yeah, no surprises there.
A lot better than Anisimova at this stage.
Everyone in the draw right now is a lot better than her.
Is Muga going to do it against Mertens? Leila Fernandez back on serve. Like to see that as well.
Who did you put through, Muguruza or Mertens?
Muguruza.
Interesting. Bagel for Georgie.
I have a feeling Kimberly Birrell is going to beat Kai Kanepi.
It's an interesting one.
And that is an underdog pick. And I'm just going to see how it's been playing out so far.
Last year's quarter-finalist, Kai Kanepi.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
We've got Galan Riveros on at the moment. He's 3-love up against Jeremy Chardy. But Chardy with the break point. We got Rublev here trying to
really quick sets, mate. Look at this. Yeah. Townsend 6-1, Georgie 6-love, and Alex Androva 6-2. So them three are not messing around at all. I think Sabat could be following suit as well soon. Yeah, so the women's matches are very, very quick. A lot quicker than yesterday's one. All the men's are quite even, apart from Galan.
Whoa, big shank there from Andrey Rublev. Is it going to land in? No.
Don't mind if we do that.
Oh, Laszlo Ger up a break against Zizou. And Schwartzman up a break against Krutik as well from the Ukraine.
That's
good
right.
to see. Yeah, well, I was looking last night at, who was it? Oh, Baez' form. I know that you were talking about. We went through it. I went through it with a Cubby.
Did he play yesterday, Baez?
Yeah, he lost. straight sets to Kubler. So that's
Oh,
now
okay.
17. Was it 17? No, 18 losses, I think, in the last 19
God,
matches.
pretty sad, to be honest.
Really bad. It's
Don't
top
like to see a
50
player
player.
fall off like that.
Oh, he's in the top 50. What's happened
He's
to
good.
him? Yeah, I know. It's very sad.
He'll be back. I think he's quite young.
Wait till the clay courts come around. He'll be good again.
You never know. He might be
Rublev.
carrying some kind of injury.
Good volley there. Team's looped it up. Can Rublev smash it away? Lets it bounce. He does smash it away, and it is deuce. How many likes on the video? Only 36. Let's get the likes up. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're trying to hit 50k during the Australian Open. We're past 49k. Only 1k left. Jamie saying, are you doing Andy's match, Ben? No, it is far too late for me. I can't do another 3 a.m. match. We have David covering Murray Berrettini.
Yeah,
he requested that one.
He's very excited for it.
I will be cheering on Murray, but I am going to be covering Novak Djokovic in the morning against Kobayas Buena. So I do need my sleep because, well, this morning I went to bed at 8 a.m. after Rafa. There's no way I could have done Eager. I'm sorry to anyone who was expecting to see me on the Eager stream as well, but there was just no chance.
Was a few.
I mean,
eagerly waiting.
I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I will not miss any more Eager streams. You have my word.
I think we can let you off.
That one,
even me, I couldn't pick on that. I mean, great shot, team. And it's important to note as well, if you are a Dominic Thiem fan and you believe that he can come back, check out Fantium. The link is pinned in the live chat. Everyone right now, I know you're watching us, but just click on that link just to check it out because you will see some very, very great offers. And what I mean by that is you'll be able to see the two great players they have in Dominic Thiem and Bublik and how the whole system works. I'm not telling you to invest. I'm not telling you to buy it, but just go check it out and visit their website. It's a really good, dynamic, interactive website. And listen, have a little look around it because it may tempt you in.
Oh, not just for Dominic Thiem as well. They're going to be
there'll be other players as well.
There's going to be
if these two aren't for you, fair enough, but at least read into it and have a little look about it because it is interesting. Personally, out of the two, I think Dominic Thiem's good value. And I've not bought any shares yet, or tokens, I should say. But I am considering maybe trying to buy some kind of tier of token. I think a lot of them have sold out, if I'm totally honest.
I think some of the top level ones as well. There's still some of the mid and lower range that are still available.
I feel like a lower one, why not? I really would like to invest in Thiem.
I'm waiting to see because they're going to be bringing the younger players who are going to be new on the tour. They're going to, obviously you can help fund players by just investing in them. You buy these tokens that relate to certain new up and coming players. And then if they become, say, a big Grand Slam champion in their first few years, then you will win big as well. I mean, it's for me, there's so many great young players on the tour at the moment. I'm excited to see the next breed coming through. It gets you more invested in like the future of tennis, the challengers, the ITFs. You might be trying to hand pick some.
If it's me or Ben.
What's that?
Let me know, guys, if you have lost me. I'm assuming it is me.
You're still there at the moment for me.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
You're lagging a bit, but you're still there.
Yeah, I just think the internet's gone a bit funny for some reason. It's very strange.
Yeah. Maybe come out and go back. I've got to do the score if you do that. But,
no, it's all good. I think is it corrected itself now?
No, not yet. I'll just get the score and then you can go out and come back in. One sec.
All good.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it just did that. It was weird. Where are you, dummy team? There you are. Yeah, it's just a quick correction probably will work. Oh, good rally here anyway. Backhand It's a shank from Andrey Rublev, and it's flown miles high and out. Wow, I mean, and it is 40-30 now. And we've got Dominic Thiem, an opportunity here. Maybe he can get to deuce. Rublev, when he's serving well, so hard to compete with, though.
Yeah, come on, Thiem. Who are you supporting? Thiem as well? What was your prediction?
Yeah.
Thiem in 5?
Thiem in 5, I know. Bit nuts.
Gosh, I don't think Thiem wins in 5. He has to win in 4 or 3.
I don't know. This part of me thinks he's just going to just dig deep. Schmeidlova takes the first set against Trevisan. We've got Rogers up 5-3 against Hartono. Any others? Kai Kanepi up a break against Birrell. Anyone else? Leila Fernandez with a break point against Elise Cornet there. Now she's 4-3 up and with a break point. And set point Saber.
Don't mind that.
There you go.
This Bellucci one's what's fascinating me.
Yeah, that is an interesting
Can he do
one.
it?
It could be 5 sets. That one, I think. Bonzi, Bellucci. Evans sort of taking over against Bagnis. Bagnis was 2-love up, and it looks like Evans is going to go 4-2 up now, winning 4 in a row. Karatsev on serve against Dimitrov. Lazogier still up a break. And Schwartzman still up a break as well. So the men's not really flying through these first sets at the moment. The women really trying to get it done as quick as possible. Georgie yet to lose a game. 6-love, 2-love against Pavlyuchenkova. What's happened to her? Grand Slam
Scary,
finals not long
actually, how
ago.
good she is at the moment.
She's lost 5 in a row at the moment, Pavlyuchenkova.
What's happened to
hasn't really played.
Muguruza?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's having a terrible service
what a
game.
turnaround.
Can happen. We're up to 41 likes on the video. Come on, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Got Dominic Thiem to serve. Down 4-3. The wild card. Previous Australian Open finalist back in 2020. The year that Sofia Kenin was champion along with Novak Djokovic. Good return there from Rublev, and Thiem's had to loop that up, and it's landed in. Rublev goes baseline smash. Wow, what a smash that is. Brilliant.
I missed that.
Gene saying Pavlyuchenkova had knee surgery last year, and there you go. That's the reason for the long layoff, and
she's
tough
not
to come back.
She's not young either.
No,
it's going to be difficult for her to get back. Bit of a shame, to be honest.
Big shame. Looks like Alexandrova is going to get her match done pretty quick as well. 2-love up.
It's a big moment in this match, actually. Thiem gets
Yeah.
the first serve. Oh, it's just spotted away.
Beautiful.
That is trademark Rublev, really. The forehand. Big boy. And in terms of winners, that's his 11th winner to Thiem's 5.
Too good. I mean, it was right into the hitting zone, that serve, and Rublev just used the pace.
I think he
of
just
it.
needs to serve to the backhand.
Yeah, always.
Even if
for
it's just
Rublev.
obvious, just keep doing it.
Yeah, make him run round it. At least you've opened the court up. He's going to the forehand again.
No, into the rally, and he comes in. That's a good one.
Better.
Just keep pumping it to the backhand of Rublev.
I think that's the
You've got
key,
this
isn't
team.
it? If Djokovic was playing him, what would just say? Ask yourself,
What would Djokovic do?
That's it. He would do that, most definitely.
I don't think everyone can just perform like Djokovic, though.
Nah. It's a very difficult thing to achieve.
It's a task and a bit.
Doing the splits, maybe. Right, Thiem serving, 15-30. Great serve to the backhand, but a good return from Rublev. Big forehand down the middle. And now again to the backhand, slice from Thiem. Goes inside that forehand. Big backhand from Thiem.
He
It's
missed
terrible.
it. Missed it. It was the right shot. You can't be angry at it. It was the right decision. Just a poor execution. And I'm worried with Thiem's body language. He looks a little bit down in the
head
dumps.
down.
Yeah, it's a bit negative from Thiem.
He does that.
He needs to be a bit more positive because he's not been that bad at all this match.
It's just this game.
Still in this, mate. You've got it. Don't worry. You can get it. I feel like just give him a little shake. I've just bought a token in your team. Ace! There we go. Another one. Give me another token.
That's it.
Oh, Muguruza held. I don't know what she's doing. She's just going to be like that the whole day, I think.
It's a very strange match, that one. Mertens. Not reliable, Mertens, whatsoever.
No.
Right, so second break point, Rublev. Thiem to serve. An ace got him out of trouble for the first time. Rublev in the sunshine, not his favourite place. Good serve from Thiem, back in play. Slice from Thiem. It's going to go long. It is long.
Big moment as well. And Rublev has broken and leads here 5-3.
Rublev. Andrey Rublev. Wow.
Welcome to the stream, George. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
indeed. Some new faces.
Saying loving this newly discovered stream. You guys make such a good commentating duo. And go yeah.
He's missed that as well, man. Rublev can't volley. Rublev can't volley, and Thiem's not he's not capitalizing on any of these moments.
Head's down. You seen the head went down, and it's hard to get Thiem's head back up again. One of his bad points of his. I know it's not nice to see him like that. It seems like he's feeling sorry for himself a lot, Dominic Thiem.
Oh my word.
Rublev tonking it every second. We got Dylan in. How are you doing, Dylan? Good to see you, bud. We got Gary in saying, Ben, how about a new quick button when discussing strategy? What would Djokovic do? I like that.
Just win.
Just win. Good serve. Thiem stand on the backboards, and there's a massive winner, and it's 3 set points. Andrey Rublev.
I'd love to be able to hit like that.
Yeah.
I'd love to be. It's just so pure and clean.
I saw one of Stan hitting
He's simply
backhands
great
as well the other day.
He's simply so good, Rublev.
The ground level shots of Stan hitting his backhand, I was just in awe. It was something. It's so quick. Cool. It's so quick, and that's even now. Imagine him even back in the heyday. How fast that backhand must be.
Here comes Muguruza, love 30.
Oh, Thiem!
Look where he's got a return from.
He's literally in the crowd returning that one. We've got Rogers taking the first set. Second serves in. Thiem into the rally. Backhand from Rublev. Yeah, just
the line.
It's going out to the Thiem backhand. Thiem just using slice, and it's long, it's poor, and Rublev takes the first set.
6-3.
Rublev. Andrey Rublev.
Just like that. First set's been and gone.
Yeah, unfortunately for Dominic Thiem, he lost the first set. But if he was to have some sort of investment in him, maybe he'll be able to win the second. How about check out Fantium and how you can invest in Dominic Thiem?
This stream is sponsored by Fantium, a cutting-edge platform that allows you to invest in top-performing athletes.
Already, there are 2 amazing players on the platform. You could invest in Dominic Thiem or Alexander Bublik, with more to come on the Fantium platform.
Yeah, so how does it work? Well, fans purchase a percentage share of future prize money or career earnings directly from the athletes in the form of tokens and get to participate in the athletes' real earnings. So that means when athletes win big, you win big too.
But that's not all. Fans become a part of the athletes' inner community, unlocking perks, experiences, VIP access to the Grand Slam tournaments, private calls with the athlete, video-based coaching, and hand-signed rackets and many more awesome perks. So JG, how can I get a percentage of Team and Bublik's season's earnings?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ben, because it's very, very simple. All you need to do is head over to Fantium.com. You sign in with your socials, e.g. a Google account, you fill in your personal information, you easily top up your wallet with your credit card or debit card, and then you choose which player you want to invest in. It's really as simple as that. You do not need to have NFT experience. All you need is to know how to use a phone or computer.
Make sure if you want to get involved, go over and follow them on Twitter, join their Discord. This is the way you'll find out all of the new athletes that are going to be announced on Fantium.
If this sounds interesting to you, make sure hit the link pinned in the live chat or the link in the description below. Yeah, and the link for that is pinned in the live chat, so check it out. We've got Bosnock in saying, I love when you guys do commercials.
They are quite entertaining. We tried to make them entertaining as well.
They're always fun to film.
Oh, God. Should see that we could do like an outtakes, I think, of some of the filming of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, I can guarantee you it's not done first time.
But if you ever watch any other podcast as well, I think even Joe Rogan's one, when you watch that and they all say to him, but you just have it like, you seem so natural on mic. And he just says, you should hear me when I'm doing my ad reads for the podcast. He really struggles with them, apparently. Takes him loads of attempts to get them right. So even the best struggle with ad reads. So we're doing all right.
Good also serving for the first set.
Martin
That'll be
Sober with a break point early in the second against Saba. What's going on there? Saba doing the same thing as the first set, isn't it? It was one love and a break point. Yeah, she'll just start leathering it soon. Mertens will probably break now.
Come on, break point or set point, Fernandez.
Wow, big
set
that.
Point.
Elise Cornet.
That's a big point for team. 30-15 is the first game here.
Alexandrova looking like she's going to be the first one out of there today. Well, the first one through. Bonaventura to be the first to go home.
Yep. We've got Beluch with the break.
Go on the Beluch. Can't remember if I picked Beluch now.
You did.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I did because I don't actually know anything about him.
I've only read. I've never seen him play. Oh, it's a good backhand, but not
would have been all right, but it hit the net cord.
Yeah.
Not enough pace on that is wayward or short.
Rublev,
30
so he only knows pace, Rublev. Doesn't have another gear. On the old Moretti's.
Can't say Schwartzman's making it easy either for himself.
No, I mean, that was always going to be a bit of a struggle, I feel. Laszlo Djere takes the first set against Zizou Bergs.
Yeah, a few interesting matches, that's for sure.
Kai Kanepi with set point against Birrell. Saba's turning it around again. No surprise. And team does not want to get broken straight away in this second set. Do not do that.
Come on, team.
Are we just being so wishful, thinking Dominic Thiem can do this against Rublev? Or
definitely, we are being very wishful.
There's a lot of people who are just completely ruling it out and just saying Rublev straight sets.
I've not seen that in the live chat. When we started, everyone was saying 4.
Yeah, I know.
On
people
Discord. In the live chat, people are a little bit more big on team.
I think the people who've joined are the team fans. The Rublev
I want to
fans
see him
just
do it.
this is just a potential banana skin for Rublev, I feel, and that's why the Rublev fans aren't.
I like Rublev, but just
team's got a bit more love in your heart for him.
Oh yes, he missed
just long.
Please.
Celebrating that Rublev. I quite
It's
like
shameless,
Rublev.
but I've got to do it. Well, I do
it.
like Rublev, but I need team. I just need team to win.
I feel it's a better storyline.
It certainly is.
Right, we're nearly up to 50 likes on the video. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Go click on the link in the live chat and check out Fantium. If you want to maybe invest in Dominic Thiem or Alexander Bublik, he was going to be playing his first round match. That will be coming up, I believe, in about half an hour's time against Davidovich Fokina.
Yep, that's right.
How do you see that one going?
Sadly, I think Fokina wins now. Change of heart.
Bellucci takes the first set.
But I think it's tight.
Yeah, Fokina in 5 sounds likely. He loves a 5 set, old Fokina.
Interested to see if Muguruza can hold on. What's her confidence levels like? Does she... I'm not saying she doesn't care, but how much does it mean to Muguruza to win this match? How motivated is she to be a top tennis player? And
if she does win that set, does she lose the second one really comfortably?
Does she play just for the money? Does she care about winning that much?
It's a good question. She already has Grand Slams in her locker. Does she need any more?
Mertens will give chances. If you want a few chances, you'll get some with Elise Mertens.
Entertaining. Can Dominic Thiem get that backhand going is the question. Rublev, a lot of power. The forehand's good there from Thiem inside out. Can he step in? He does. Dominic. Can he? Rublev with a great passing shot. Half volley from Thiem. Rublev goes to pass. Volley from Thiem.
Come on. Let's go, Dommy. More like that.
Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-doo.
It's Dominic Thiem. Can you play it?
It's the longest button, though. So that's why I'm always wary of playing it.
Oh, stick it on, Ben.
I think it's about 35 seconds long, the Dominic Thiem.
Stick it on. We need it on.
Go on, then. We'll have it just a quick one for that. Is he able to lose the next point?
Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-dee. It's Dominic Thiem. It's Dominic Thiem. If you know what I mean. It's Dominic Thiem. If you know what I mean. Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-dee. It's Dominic Thiem.
Told you to lose the next point. While the button's on, they always
hopefully it would help him.
While the
I bet he wins this point. I bet the button helps him win this. It's a big backhand from Thiem. Rublev into the net. That is the button magic.
I've never seen a player win a point whilst their button's on, though. Like during the rallies, they always
when
lose
it ends, they sometimes win it.
Yeah, you have to take the good with the bad, I guess. But we got Lion Eye saying great team song. Kathy saying I missed the frigging buttons. Yeah, well, they're back. One of the best
Team's
buttons, says Gene. Yeah, it is one of the good ones. Bosnock saying, okay, now that's a button. Guitar is 11 out of 10.
Yeah, good shot. Drive volley.
11 out of 10.
I've never seen a player return from as deep as Thiem does. I'm trying to work out what brand Rublev's wearing. Is he wearing the Rafa?
No, he's not.
It's Rafa's brand. I'm telling you, Ben, he's wearing Rafa's brand. Can someone verify that?
Surely that's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible? He's a Rafa fan. If I was playing, I'd wear Rafa's brand. No,
well, that's a terrible forehand there, and him going to juice. Rublev getting annoyed.
Oh, have a word. It's not his own brand. If that's his own brand, that is embarrassing. I'm gonna have to do a whole podcast on it. It looks exactly. It's made of brand, but looks like Rafa's brand.
Oh, I can't see the logo.
Oh mate, you're gonna have a look at it. I've never seen something so BTEC in all my life. He's just copied Rafael Nadal.
Was it a bull?
It's a ball. He's literally got a ball.
No. God, come off it. He's not done a ball. Great shot down the
Come
line
on,
from
Team,
Team.
let's
It's
go.
break point.
I'm not having him copy Rafa's logo. Come on, Team. Break him now.
Well, just for that. Just for making it. Gary saying Team buttons almost as long as Hey Jude. Love it though.
Oh, ace.
Oh.
To save the break point. But at least Team's knocking on the door. Not mad at that. He's trying. He's doing his best. And that's all what matters.
Yeah, if you want any other player button played, then please send in any super chat to the link in the description, or just send in a super chat. PayPal link's in there, and we will get that played for you. Yeah, with some good new buttons coming out. I like the Kenim one is a popular one. If anyone wants
Yuan's not bad if you've not heard it.
Yeah, Yuan as well. Sounds like you won, but I don't know. She lost.
Oh, mean slice from Team.
It's the Ash Barty slice there from Dominic Thiem.
With Team, he does do that. He can mix it up. He goes back to that backhand corner again. He's staying in this rally and he's warming up. He's looking okay. What can he do? Big forehand. It's so good
massive.
for Team. Let's go, Dommy. Come on, son. It's coming home.
We've got Sue on Lim saying, have you made a Mad Keys button yet? We've got a Madison. Yeah, or what? That's what you mean. I thought you meant a mad one. Like, whoa. No, we have a Madison Keys button. Yeah, it's a good one.
Button's good, yeah.
Send us a super chat. You can hear it.
Georgie wins. 6-love, 6-1.
Wow.
Saba's going to
Gary
be
back
very
on
soon
again
as well.
Come on, Gary. Get back on the bandwagon.
Come on, Dommy.
Dimitrov Karatsev.
Oh, it's hit the line. It's hit the line again. This is so tense.
Come on,
Dominic
Dommy.
Thiem just can't seem to finish it off. Rublev just playing the backhands back into play. He's got Dominic Thiem on the run, and now he's going to get a forehand. Not that big, though. It wasn't that big. He got away with it.
What is that?
Oh, come on. You can't. He tried his best.
I know he
come
flicked
close.
it just wrong. It just was wrong.
Close.
Yeah, Saba's just playing with food over there.
I think Sab will be all right. My champion.
Saba. Saba. Oh, Dimitrov with 4 set points. Your player roulette. Dan Evans serving for the first set as well. Fernandez takes the first set against Cornet. Oh, it's hit the net cord. It's just over. Rublev hits the net
did
cord.
The same.
Oh.
2 net cords in a row. Rublev gets it. Look at the brand. Look.
Oh yeah. It's like a bat more than it is a.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like a
you
bat.
can't have
It's like
that
Batman.
as a logo.
It's Batman.
That is not. I'm gonna have Google Rublev logo.
Is it
I
Batman?
need to see it clearer.
Looks more like a bat. Yeah, like a bird or a bat or a. Yeah, you can see it more on his headband than his shirt.
Yeah, it's called Rublo.
Rublo. Just like Umbro.
Yeah, he moved from Nike and moved to Rublo.
Move from Nike to Rublo. Oh, Team, it's long. And it is 1 game all.
Sad, because he had chances.
That is very sad. Did
Couldn't
he have any?
convert it. Dimi takes a set against Karatsev.
Yep. On the tie break.
Bellucci about to get broken.
Damn you, Bellucci.
That'll
That's
be
5
5.
set. It's definitely 5. Yeah,
And
2
he has
break
been
points.
broken.
Yeah, well, there goes that set.
Let's see how Mugger gets on. Straight sets for Muguruza.
God, and the rest. It's going to go. What was the match that Carvey was talking about yesterday? She was up 6-love, 5-1, and then she lost against, was it Andriescu?
Really? What, Bowles?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so, mate. It's not real. Oh, you're not talking about yesterday then?
No, not in this tournament. Just recently. Schmeidlova looking to knock out Trevisan. She is 2 games away. Schwartzman took the first set. Good to see. And Bergs really making inroads in the second set. 3-love up against Ger. Team going drop shot. It's not work.
It's just
yeah.
It's not. It's just not enough.
It's not.
Wrong shot selections. A lot of these now. Just always hitting the wrong. Just taking the wrong option a lot of the time. Hate to see it, man. You hate to see it.
Well, I want to ask the live chat: who's joining for Novak Djokovic in 8 hours' time?
Me.
Yay. Gary, you joining? Interesting.
Are you going to be up, Ben? That's the question. That's what we're worried about.
As long as this, it depends what time this finishes. I'm hoping I might be able to get a decent night's sleep, which will be when this finishes. But if this goes 5, the night's sleep is going to be minimized dramatically. That's the one big problem.
The set.
Gene's in. Of course, me, Ben. There you go. That's
Muguruza breaks to start the second.
Oh,
it's funny, we both picked Muguruza as well.
Yeah, I think it's just based upon previous Australian Open form. It's like a horse at a racetrack. Sometimes they're just good at certain tracks. That's what I think. That's what I'm basing it on.
Well, I'm worried about Thiem. Is he good at this track?
Well, he's an injured horse.
He beat Rafa at the Australian Open once, didn't he?
Yeah, it was an injured
then
horse.
He got to the final of the Australian Open, lost to Djokovic.
He was 2-1 up.
Yeah.
I remember your big critique on one of our early podcasts in the meeting room.
Yeah, it's good analysis back then. They just called me Gil Gross.
That was it. Jay Gross. Right, Dominic Thiem trying to just hold serve here. Great forehand.
He's on fret though in every one of his service games.
Yeah, I mean
every team service game he could get broken, which is not a nice sign.
Rublev 5th seed for a reason. Dangerous.
Couldn't have done much more there though. Gosh.
Nope.
Come on, Baluch. Break point.
Right. Hartono looking to break Rogers in the second set. Zizou Bergs really taking over. It's great to see.
Is there an injury or something?
I'm not sure.
We both like Bergs, though. I think
Bergs.
Is he both our qualifiers to watch? Oh, there we go, team. Good one.
My number 2, your number 1. Wow, Gary and Ben, I'm considering. I usually jog at 6:30, so I need to be up 2 hours early. Starts 4:30 my time. You're a bit like JG, the same morning routines there.
I'm going to get a few matches up.
A glass of, what do you normally have? Like a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice with some granola.
Papaya.
Papaya. What did you call it last time? Papava. Guava.
Yeah.
Guava juice or something.
I do have a guava juice for the skin.
Yeah, aloe vera juice.
I like to meditate.
Why not? I don't even sleep. I just meditate. That's all I do. I just
go put one of your old streams on and just listen to you and just start going.
I'm going to put this stream on.
It just relaxes me. Just listening to your soothing voice, calling tennis matches. I just lay there cross-legged on the mat, Drinking my papaya juice. Papaya.
It's brilliant. I mean, what more could you want in life? Sounds like the dream. Gary's probably sitting there in his nice, warm...
In his mansion somewhere.
Well, he's probably sitting in the garden somewhere. He's probably got some of those like bamboo shoots around him. Just
him and Eve's just sitting there sipping away at something.
Yeah. 1 hour on the clock. Is it the first hour of many?
It's for you.
What do you mean? I'll go to bed soon. I got Djokovic in the morning.
I've got a meeting in a few hours.
No, that's not. You can push it back.
No, it's got one at 6.
Let's push it back. Come on. There you go. Bosnock saying the Sigma grind set. No sleep, just meditation. Yeah, it's going to a flow state. Go into the flow state. I'm just having a bit of Moretti just to get me into the flow state.
Gonna have a beer of Bellucci in a minute.
Oh, it sounds like an Audi version. One of Lidl's.
He's missed it. For me, he's missed that. I'd love to see that again.
What? That's in?
Did you not think that looked long?
I didn't think it was in. But
I mean,
there's
no mistakes, though. It's technology. So
exactly right. So we can't.
I'd love to see it again, though.
Yeah, not allowed, unfortunately.
That one's definitely long.
That's the only problem. They don't show replays as often because we just have to assume that everything's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, Gary, I think I agree with you here. My gosh, this thing with all the ladies wearing the same outfit is out of control. Saba wearing it too, along with Emma, Bianca, Vika, Amanda Anisimova as well. Please stop.
Well, at least we don't have to get to see Amanda's anymore.
Yeah, hopefully she burned
positive.
hers.
He had a win in it. I mean, he couldn't make it up.
Never to be worn again.
Tennis expert, like he says.
Well, I'm going to go back to the quotes in the comments section, which I thought was fairly accurate.
Did you like my little photo I included in the video earlier?
Yeah,
in Cavi's corner.
Good to see you've not learned how to write properly yet.
Well, I wrote that freehand.
Oh, really? I thought it was your hand, right? Freehand.
Well, how would you have done it?
I would have probably done it on Photoshop, made it look nice. I'm trying to make a good impression for everybody watching.
I just like that.
Yeah, showed the production, less production value, but yeah, that comment that came in the other day, I thought it summed it up nicely. Can't remember the exact words, but they were just sort of saying, "Well, JG, your picks were all seeds. If Ben picks all the seeds, he's boring. But if he doesn't pick all the seeds and he goes out there, he's stupid. So what is he supposed to do?" And I agree with that person who left that comment. I think that's a very interesting perspective because it is true. There's I'm in a no-win situation, unfortunately.
Okay. So you can pick unboring picks, which are good.
Who's your unboring pick that's good?
Sabalenka.
That's not unboring. That's not unboring.
I think it is unboring.
I don't think so.
I don't think.
So who did you pick? Who did you pick? No, because we're going back to your predictions.
Yeah, that was my predictions.
No, it wasn't. So what? In your draw preview, you picked Sabalenka, but in your predictions,
well, I made predictions on my draw preview, so I'm going to.
So did I? So who did I make on my draw preview?
I don't know.
You don't even,
I'd hate to know.
Listening.
Was it Muguruza?
No, it's Kudermetova.
Oh yeah, just thanks for reminding me. See how she gets on.
She
won't be making a second
going
week.
out later, so just keep an eye on her.
She won't be making a second week.
Why? Why do you have no faith in? Is it just
a
the thing you've got
on the Bellucci Bonzi call? One of the ball girls at the back just been hit by the ball.
That's probably Bonzi.
It was Bonzi, yeah.
I knew it. It's angry. It's that Mutet vibe.
And here comes Rublev, 15-30.
Yeah, Kathy saying, yes, Ben. Heads I win, tails you lose kind of predictions. Exactly, Kathy. You know it. Oh, what's
Too
that
good from
team?
Rublev. No, it's too good. Too good of a return. 15-40, 2 break points.
Jerry saying, hello, guys. Am I welcome? Of course you are.
Everyone is.
Right, here we go. 2 break points now. Unfortunately, if you're a Dominic Thiem fan.
Come on, Dommy. He's
Oh,
moving
that's
him
a great
around
serve.
nicely. Finish him off.
Ooh.
Yes, good overhead.
Yeah,
Team's got great
finally.
overheads, by the way.
Finally getting
Remember
that one put
Marchenko
away.
story of team practicing overheads for like 4 hours.
I know. That's what you have
He's
to do to
animal.
get. And that's probably why he got injured. Too much practice.
Overdid it.
You can't overdo it. You have to find a happy medium.
Come on, team. One more. Oh, he missed it. To the backhand of Rublev. It's sliced from team. We're into the rally. Big forehand from Rublev. Goes back there again. Oh, into the net. Come on.
We'll take it.
Team gets away with it.
He'll take it.
I saw what Rublev's doing. He's walking towards the net, just looking at the net and staring it down. And we've got team there going to the umpires. I'm not sure what he said.
Physio just said with his ribs. What? That's what I heard.
It's going to be a physio for Dominic Thiem for his ribs in the next changeover. So
great.
That's never a good sign.
Well, there's the bracket gone. If it wasn't already destroyed enough.
So sad. But still finding big shots like that. I mean, he's on serve. He's not doing it down.
Schwartzman is down at the moment. 3-love in the second.
How do you read into that when calling a medic when you appear to still be playing all right?
Just playing through pain, really, I guess. A lot of players just have these problems.
Come on. He got through it. Big hold. Button worthy, Ben.
Go on, then. Whack it well.
Where is it? Right at the bottom.
Should just be near the likes.
Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Dee. It's Dominic Thiem. It's Dominic Thiem. If you know what I mean. It's Dominic Thiem. If you know what I mean. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Dee. It's Dominic Thiem.
Oh, stretching out his back. Not a good look. Oh, whacked his hand against the sun cover there while I was trying to do his stretches.
I'm watching a bit of Bellucci right now. He does look the part.
Bit of a workhorse, I've heard.
He's got really weird serve and really short shorts.
Sounds like a bit of you.
Yeah, he is. I'm
The
warming to
Italian.
him already.
It's definitely Italian then.
The shorts are so short and he just does such a weird
Like
ball.
football player from the 80s or something.
He's got the lottos on as well. Oh, mate, you just love to see it.
Hey, lad. Saba
Holds as
serving
well.
for the match. Fernandez 1-1 with Cornet. They've only 1-1 in that second set. It seems like
I
they've
think
been
there's a
playing
long
for while.
juice.
Okay. What else is going on in this second sets everywhere? We've got Zizou Berg serving for the second set. He's 5-1 up. And we've got Dan Evans. He's facing break point yet again at the beginning of a set. The first set, he went 2-love down and won 6-4. Second set, he's 1-love down facing break point. Lightning striking twice. Does Martin Sova have anything to say about Sabalenka going through? This number 74 in the world from the Czech Republic. There's been a few Czech players going through, a few tumbling out. Krajcikova made it through against Beliek. She made light work of her, to be honest. It was tough in the first set, but second set, yeah, it was easy.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is why my women's bracket, I think I've got you.
I just need Sabalenka to go out pretty soon. And if she goes out, then I'll be okay.
You can have the men's, I'll have the women's. Done.
I don't know if I've even got the men's. I don't know if that's even just the fact that you've got Kyrgios doesn't mean anything. I don't know. You've got Djokovic still going quite far in your quarters, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not far at all, mate. It's ridiculous. Sadly, for my bracket, I need Djokovic out and I need Tsitsipas in the final.
He's playing a tough match in the morning. Kobayas Bainer. Apparently, the last time I read somewhere, they said the last time Djokovic came into a tournament injured against, he played Kobayas Bainer in the first round, and then he went out in the fourth round. That was at US Open. So that was the last time he came into a tournament injured and played Bainer in the first round.
Well, Bainer beat Djokovic?
No. He came into the tournament injured and played Bainer in the first round, but he went out in the fourth round, Djokovic. So he's playing him in the first round again. Is he going to go out in the fourth round again?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Is there lightning to strike twice?
I mean, it's unlikely, but the way Djokovic has been.
Clutching at straws. I think of it. Bagnes breaks Dan Evans again.
Zizou Berg takes set 6-1.
Zizou.
How's team looking?
I don't know. If he's
Is he up
not
and
on
about?
court. Is he on court? I thought he went off court.
Yeah, he's still off court.
We got Karatsev against Dimitrov. They just look like they're just going to play tie breaks for the whole match. Don't think that either of them are going to break serve. A terrible match. What's going on? And Bublik against Davidovich Fokina has started. How's Carvey? Have you spoke to him?
What do you mean? Have I spoke to him?
Well, have you spoke? Well, are you not reading your messages?
Oh no, my phone's not here.
I wasn't sure if you had your WhatsApp on the computer logged in.
Okay.
Should be fine. Hopefully. Got a bit of Spice Girls playing.
I can set him up with it for now, just for the meantime.
That's what I mean. For the meantime, I guess it's best.
It'll only last for a little bit, but should I just do it for him now?
Just for the time being.
Okay. Got 3 matches on now.
It's loving it. Which ones you got on? Saba does go through in straight set 6-1, 6-4. We got Linda Fravitova up against Forlise. She's just kicked off. What other matches we got going on? Dominic Thiem. What are they saying? I'm not saying anything. I thought
they're not saying that he's going to. I'm worried they're saying he's retiring, but.
They're talking about Alex de Minaur now.
Okay. You can tell him it's all set up, by the way.
Oh, treatment complete. Does he know where to go to find it?
Yeah, so just say it's all set.
You're not right in the chat.
No.
Where are you gonna? Where does he need to go? Why is the team just running on with no top on? What's going on? It's hopefully
just
it's not
all sorted. Why is our scoreboard all cut off now?
No, that's your score. It's because you probably got the same as a match or something in the same window.
No, I don't.
And you've been resizing. What's team? He's just nude on the court at the moment.
Well, at least it looks like he's going to continue. So good news for this one. It's been about 8 minutes since the last point, but Dominic Thiem will continue.
He will. If you're just joining us, hit a like on the video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers. And Andrey Rublev serving. 3-2 down. Ace. Back to business. Forehand. He's running around his backhand, Rublev, and Thiem with a terrible backhand there.
Oh, no. And is he feeling the ribs?
I don't know. There was sort of like a suggestion that he might try and touch something then. He prevented
He's just
himself.
he's not fit, is he? He really isn't. Hate to see it, but poor team, man.
Oh, what's that?
He started off so bright.
Just don't think he can handle.
I just feel like now,
power.
if Rublev's gonna just
Jamie's saying it's over.
Hate to say it, but it is over.
Just like my bracket.
We both had team going farish, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amateur.
Never ideal. Oh, I don't think Carve is live.
I think it's just gone live.
What's happened?
I don't know. It's already went to the first game. Blocked back into play from Thiem. Just misses down the line, and Rublev levels it up at 3 games apiece. How long can Dominic Thiem stay out there and still compete? Jamie saying I had Thiem as well in the quarters.
He's going to have to just suffer for a bit. There's not much else you can say. He's got to have to suffer out there and hope things can improve.
Don't want him to suffer. Right, serving. Goes out wide. Doesn't look like there's any pace on the serve now. It's like the serves. That was one of his big weapons. He's missing a lot now. Not really done much since coming back. The crowd sensing it as well. There's not much noise going on in and around the stands.
The buzz is gone for sure.
What was teeing up to be one of the spectacles of the first round is slowly unraveling, and we're seeing it for what it really is. A guy, a Grand Slam champion who has just not found fitness again since being injured.
Exactly.
Rogers through against Hartono. Jarry up an early break against Kecmanovic. And Fokina looking to break early against Bublik.
Krutik's still doing it.
Yeah.
Linda Fruhvirtova's just kicked off against Forlis.
Yeah, looking to break early. Shardy looking to take the second set against Galan. Bagnis doing a number over on Evans. 3-1 up in the second set. Karatsev Dimitrov on serve.
The keen of a few break points here.
That's it. Dangerous.
Do you still set up the streams where they are linked to the next one?
Yeah.
Have you linked everything to Bublik for Kida?
What, this one?
I'll sort it out now, don't worry.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you
go
have.
in there. think I did, but there you go. Team still showing a little bit of fight here. 40-30.
Not Murray Berrettini, but I'll do that one for you.
Well, that one's kicking off in like 2 hours.
Yeah, still need to do it.
Which one are you linking to which?
The other one to Vakina Bublik.
Okay. Can Dominic Thiem pass? No. Tried it. Tried it. If you don't try, you do not succeed.
It's too many screens now. I don't know. I keep losing with Dominic Thiem.
I don't know which one to watch now. Right, Juice. Dominic Thiem serving. Blocked into the net from Rublev. And it is advantage Thiem. He's still in it.
He's hanging on somehow, but he just doesn't look very well.
I don't feel like I
don't have much hope in him in the next round, put it that way. If he somehow gets through Rublev, some miracle.
Well, I don't think it's as bad as it seems if you go through these ones. I believe it's not a bad next round match. Let me just double check. I think I looked before.
It's not, but it's still just...
Purcell Rusevori.
Yeah, I still don't like it against Rusevori.
And then Evans, Bagnis, Shardy or Galan.
Oh, it's a nice section. There we go. Come on, team. He actually does hold.
He's
Somehow.
doing it. He's winning the whole thing. He's winning the Australian Open.
Oh, don't do this now, Bellucci.
What's he doing now?
Not now. He's worked so hard.
That's just classic Bellucci. Merton's doing well. Up 4-2 against Muguruza. Knew that was coming.
It's still not over that second set.
Just the classic falling apart from Muguruza.
I want Mertens to win, to be honest.
I'm not really that invested in either, to be fair. Fakina absolutely creaming Bublik right now. 3-love. Is Bublik interested?
Like I don't have any tokens in it. Rublev is better value. Shardy with the second set.
I know. That's a bit weird. That's a bit random. Didn't expect Shardy to do that well. Not seen him in a while. Right. Going back on court. It's the reverse of the first set. It was 4-3 to Andrey Rublev, and then he broke Dominic Thiem in the first to then take it 6-3. Can Thiem do the same here? Well, he's got a second serve to look at.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't need to be sharing this with Carvey. He's not watched it, so
it's
fine.
He's not replied, so all you're doing is just slowing your own system.
It doesn't actually slow. It works fine, but it's just like, what's the point?
True. Gary saying, add Linda to the same outfit brigade. It's actually a nice kit, but not when 29 players are wearing it.
Oh no, he's been broken, Bellucci. $15. Here comes Dommy. Dommy. Oi. The thing is with Rublev, he does have the ability to capitulate as well. Remember that. He's a bit nervy.
Andrey Rublev. Could this be the moment for Dominic Thiem? No. 30-15.
£2. It's a £2 special.
It's not. It's not even that. That's generous. Oh, it's into the net from Rublev.
Team's not having to hit any winners, which is pretty mad.
Yeah, luckily.
If you are just joining us, though, please hit the like button. Subscribe to Game to Love if you are new. This match is going for a bit of a quiet moment, but I think the shackles will be off if team can get a break.
Maybe.
Just
team really giving it its all.
See if Rublev makes a mistake.
Ah.
No! No! Stop, team. Just stop. Simple ones. Disappointing. He's better than that. He just is better than that. No, it's 40-30. That was such a big point.
Oh, it's long from Rublev.
Like, I mean, that could have been a break, and he wasn't. He was no. There's no pressure. There's no pressure at all.
Right, juice.
Gotta laugh.
You don't laugh, you cry. We knew it. That's juice.
I've never seen something like it ever.
There's
more people. There's more people. Murray Protein.
I don't know about that either.
No, there is. There's more people in that one.
No.
Yeah, there is. Have a... Martin's back. Oh, Muguruza back on serve.
Oh no, it's picking up now. Rublev trying to get this to 4-all, the business end. Backhand to, oh, it's into the net from team. Disappointing. And it is business end. Where's the button?
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Rublev.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Andrey Rublev.
In the lines, in the lines.
We got M's in. How you doing? One of our members saying, "Hey
Good to
guys,
see
can't believe I missed the start of the match, but passed out after only 3 hours sleep last night." Well, yeah, it's the Australian Open. Welcome to no sleep for 2 weeks.
Bonzi set point. Did you go for Bonzi?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I feel like you usually do, though. You do like Ben.
I know
It's
he
in the
won a
name.
tournament recently. So, didn't he? Or got in the final? Did he win or final? Talon.
Bonzi.
Yeah, I think Bonzi was in the final against Talon.
Oh, okay.
Not
Fair
the
enough.
highest caliber final, but Karatsev, Dimitrov 4-all.
It will be a tiebreak. I do actually believe that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. Berg's doing well in the third set, 2-1 up with the break. Who else we got? Bagnis just beating Evans in the second set. Don't know what's going on there. Fakina 4-love up against Bublik. It might be a quick day at the office there.
And this one could be a quick day as well.
Oh,
Love
beautiful.
30. Oh, yeah. It's love 40 now. 3 break points. Does team pack it in after the second?
I don't know if I'd want to see any more of them flying past me.
You probably should, shouldn't he? If he's in pain, he should. If not, if he thinks he can get back, I think it's worth just risking it. He's not really jumping on the serve now.
Doing anything. Rublev, he wins points from Rublev making errors only.
Yeah, he's not making winners, is he?
No, he's not done a winners since the first set.
Done a winner.
Winner.
Great English. He's not done a winner yet.
No, you're rubbing off on me too much.
He's not made a winner.
It's not hit a winner.
Saves another break point. 2 break points saved. Break point number 3 coming up. It is the business end as well.
Rublev, surely you've got to look at him. Mistimed buttons tonight. What's going on?
In the business end.
Should have hit that 4-all.
We're deep in it though, Ben. This is make or break.
Good serve that time. There you go. He saves it.
Was that a second serve? Or was the first one I let? Fair play there from Love 40 down. Schwartzman's back as well. Schwartzman, Muguruza's back.
What's Muguruza doing?
She's back, but I don't know.
Well,
I mean, don't know. Fruvatova, wow. Oh, that's just too good. On the run. That is phenomenal from Rublev. A running forehand down the line, and he's got another break point.
Could get our first ever bagel button on a GTL stream coming soon. And Bublik 5-love down to Dominic Thiem.
Will Carvey press it?
I hope so.
Second serve on the 4th break point. Gets it in. We're into the rally and Thiem can't find the line.
Oh, he's missed it.
This could be curtains for poor Dominic Thiem. It is the break.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Rublev.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Andrey Rublev.
Linda Favitova looking pretty good. 4-love up against 4 Lise. Birrell coming back a bit. Is he going to do the job against Kanepi? Wait and see.
The Leylah Fernandez match is the longest match in history.
I don't know what's going on in that second set. Doesn't seem that long. It must have been a long break in the middle. Looks like Dimitrov's going to hold serve. Just to go to 5.
Tie break. You called that one quite well.
I mean,
Carreño Bustos up against Cashin.
Oh, what about Jarry's still winning as well against Kecmanovic? That was one maybe to have a call for a seed to go out, to be honest. Big server.
I did with Schwartzman. I went Krutik to win. It's not looking great.
Jarry, the big server. Would have thought Bublik would be doing better against Fokina, but looking like he might be on the wrong end of a breadstick or a
day
bagel.
for Fantium.
No, the players. Well, maybe they're lacking investment. That's why they need your help.
Gosh, so good. When Rublev serves like that, it's like watching Kyrgios.
It's that new RUBLEV outfit.
Fake raffle one.
That's long from Rublev. I said try and tonk him.
From watching it, though, I wouldn't say Rublev looks that threatening to do well with this event. Do you know what I mean? I'm not looking at him thinking he's one of the contenders.
We can get past the next 2 rounds, I think. And then it will start getting tough around round 4, I think.
Yeah, it was out, that one from Team. 30-15,
Evans
2 points
doesn't look
away.
like he's going to be much of a threat to Rublev.
Could be Bagners.
Oh, Evans back. He's broken Bagners back now. Now he's back on serve.
Volinet's kicking off against Rodina.
Shardy
Caroline
Flaming.
Garcia is playing Seb off. A lot of people have Garcia winning the whole thing. And we've got 2 set points here for Rublev. Yeah, Garcia was a popular pick.
Sebov, not a popular pick?
No.
Oh, sad.
First
Canadian.
serve, just hits the net, bounces over. It's going to be a let.
Oh, Bublik in a juice at the moment on his serve. Oh, no, he's advantage now. Trying to prevent Bagel. Oh, Rublev takes a step with ease there.
Rublev team didn't run for that last one. And it is 2 sets to love. Is Dominic Thiem going to continue? Yes, it looks like he is. He's going for it. Guess he's gone this far. He's like, why not? While Ben takes a bathroom break, we'll go through the set. It was, I don't know, in terms of score, 6-3, 6-4, it's not like he's getting slapped around, but there's only going to be one winner now. There's no way Dominic Thiem can win this match. Started bright, just doesn't have the fitness, doesn't have the shots anymore. He seems slow around the court, and yeah, it's just not the same team. It simply isn't the same team we used to. Definitely showing promise this year, and I'm a bit disappointed because I do like Dominic Thiem. I was really hoping he could have made a name for himself again in this event, but it's not to be. I still believe he can come back to a better level. And hopefully this year we can see it at one point, but it's not going to be at the Australian Open, unfortunately, unless something drastic happens. In the other matches, Dimitrov looking to break right at the end, 5-all. Schwartzman's at 5-all. Fakina looking for the bagel on Bublik. And on the women's, Muguruza leveling it up at 5-all as well. Yeah, Fakina did bagel Bublik. So let's have it on this stream for him.
We got a bagel. We got a bagel. We got a bagel. Bagel, bagel, bagel. We got a bagel. Bagel, 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 bagel. We got a bagel. Bagel, bagel.
The bagel button for Fakina.
There he goes.
And prediction for this one? I think we might see another bagel.
Maybe.
I think it's going to be 6-2 Rublev.
Yeah. 6-1 maybe.
Yeah, it's out. Just confidence is shot as well.
Bagel, bagel, bagel.
Bagel.
Wouldn't mind hearing it again. It's a bit of an anthem there, bagel button.
Oh, don't count your chickens, you might get it.
I could eat a chicken right now. Might count.
Yeah, Rublev will be breaking here. Love 30. Yeah, Pegula was great yesterday. One of the standouts.
Fernandez.
Come on. How far do you have Fernandez going?
I don't.
What? Ed Cornet?
I had Cornet winning.
Yeah, your women's.
I just went to go against your. Mine women's is terrible, I'm telling you.
It always is, though. Do you not think your women's in Grand Slams is a bit sus?
Well, I just went for something That's why I said it would have been better to do it the second day, because I wouldn't have been drinking and late night, and then I wouldn't have gone so crazy as well. But I went to something just go completely out there. And Favitova bagels in the first set. Go on against Port Elise. Do we get another bagel button?
I mean, if you want it, we can get it.
on.
I think we might get one anyway, yeah.
Oh, all right. Have to wait.
Well, let's just wait for this. It's break point, Ben.
I think it's going to happen, though, isn't it? Not with that one, but the next one.
I mean, when Rublev misses one, he does miss by some distance, doesn't he?
He does indeed. Full power.
Then he moans.
Yeah, puts his head in his hands, smashes his leg with his racket.
Well, I think Muga's going to clean up.
Clean up?
Yeah, I'm going to watch Muga clean up. Just finish off the job.
Oh, well played, team. Good volley rally at the net there. Came out on top.
Yeah, break point, Muguruza.
Jamie's saying, why the hell is Tsitsipas playing the men's doubles with his brother? Crazy decision.
Yeah. Tsitsipas won't be winning.
Get to the final.
Glad I don't have him in the final. No.
It probably gets to the final.
Yeah, Muguruza breaks. Serve. Will serve now for the match.
There she goes.
Will she do it, Ben?
Oh, backhand winner from team. Cross court saves 3 break points. Gina's Felix making the final. Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting to see the demise of my bracket throughout this week. Rodina doing well. Got break point early in her match against Volinets. Our team, that head goes down again.
Yeah.
Right, Kaikanepi.
I want a prediction though, Ben. Will Elise Mertens break back? Is it going to be a tie break?
Yeah, I think it's going to be, yeah. Dimitrov's managed to stop a tie break. Well, saying that he's 6-5 up, it could still be a tie break. I think he's looking pretty good against Karatsev now. Your player roulette there.
Nice.
Going to win the whole thing.
We both picked Karatsev, didn't we?
Yeah, just more out of hope than form. I just wanted to get the button out again, I think. How's Bergs getting on? Is he doing all right?
Yeah, he's doing well, Bergs.
Wow, the third set, he's lost the break. He was up a break.
Oh, I thought he was up a break.
He was. It's 3-3 now.
Here we go. Muguruza's serving for the match. I'm going to have to watch this. Oh, my word. The first serve is a yard long.
Oh, advantage team.
Fair play for team. All these break points he's saving. Oh, it's
Jamie's saying my bracket final for the men's is already half over. Well, just stuck with Rafa.
Yeah, Mertens, love 15.
There we go. She comes.
Some things are just written
Team
in the
holds at the start of the third.
Oh, play the button. That's a big hold. Say with them break points.
Go on. 3 break points saved 4.
Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-dee. It's Dominic THIEM. It's Dominic THIEM. If you know what I mean. It's Dominic THIEM. If you know what I mean. Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-bop-bop-a-dee. It's Dominic THIEM.
Well,
Bublik's still yet to win a game in this match. Looks like it could get broken again. Maybe he's got break point for Keena in the second set as well. It's going to be 8 games in a row for Fakina.
Mertens 15-30.
Ridiculous. Jarry trying to serve out for the first set against Kecmanovic, 5-3 up. And Shardy did take the second set against Galan and is now 2 break points in the first game of the third.
Pretty impressive, actually.
Go on, Shardy.
Krutik set point. Come on, Krutik.
Here he comes. Ukrainian. Into the net. It's a quick service game so far for Andrey Rublev. Let's get a baguette button next.
Yeah, I thought we was going to have one.
No, I didn't get good. There was no time. Bagel. I put too much effort into that bagel button.
2 break points for Mertens.
Not sure what's happened in the Linda Fravitova match. She bageled her and they've not gone back on court again. I don't know what's happened. She's so embarrassed. She's refusing to come back out
break
again.
Point bugs.
She's Australian, so maybe she's just hella embarrassed.
Rublev 40-15.
Yeah, I don't see this going
Second
anyway.
serve, Muguruza.
Oh, he's messed that up, hasn't he? There, Rublev. 40-30.
I mean, if Rublev loses this,
here comes Mertens. There she goes.
Double fault. It's a double fault, Muguruza. It's like just so obvious, isn't it? Like you just know it's going to be a tie break.
It's genius.
Double faulting on it as well.
Wow.
Come on.
Kaikanepi failed to serve out for the match as well. She's now 5-all with Birrell. It's a nightmare match as well. Sebov giving as good as she gets against Garcia.
Another break point for Bellucci. This is like number 5.
Yeah, he's not taking his chances. Come on, the Bellucci.
Krutik tie break.
Yeah. Bublik wins a game. Well done, Bublik.
Another one saved. All right. Back to team. 1-1.
Backhand from team. And another one. A single-hander. Creating the angles. Getting a bit more power. Rublev equal to it at the moment. Now Rublev taking over. Big forehand. Team can only play defense and then a winner. Off the backhand.
Rublev will like them rallies, I think. He'd enjoy them, that style of rally.
Yeah. You
In a bad way, I feel like team needs to play, not hit it so hard, and it might help him.
Yeah, we've seen when
Just loop
Rublev
him
has
up.
to make the pace and he messes it up.
I think the best place to play Rublev is just like do some weird shots against him, bring him into the net, do just unorthodox stuff. Don't try and ball bash with Rublev, you'll lose.
Sounds strange.
Oh no, it's hit the net cord. Unlucky. Love 30.
Gene saying classic choke, Muguruza. How's she getting on the tie?
Down a break. It was 2-love, now it's 2-1, but I don't know. It could be anything.
Good old Galbinia. One of John Silk's favourites.
She was a world number 1 for you not too long ago, Ben.
Well, she wasn't.
2, sorry, world number 2.
It was yours. Your number 1 last year.
What happened?
I don't know. What did happen? She went on tour.
She won the tour finals.
She forgot she was on tour for tennis, not going just on holiday. She went round taking pictures. Set point Dimitrov against Karatsev.
No, but I do generally think, some of these new players like Fruitova, King Wing Zhang, even Leila Fernandez to a level, I think they're going to just be a lot better than, say, the Bedozas.
Hope so. Bedoza's so injury prone.
Oh, that's a big winner as well. 2 break points.
Don't know why she's so injury prone. That's why I didn't. Well, she mugged me off.
Dimitrov
last year.
takes the set. Karatsev's 2 sets down.
On his way out.
He's
unless
not
he
going to be
can do
rolling it
something
back.
Special. Do you not think?
No, he's not rolling back the years.
Team saves 1 break point. And Rublev screaming at the top of his lungs. He's not happy. He knows that those ones are there to be taken. Anyone else doing all right?
Bellucci
4-2
broke.
to me. Good. How's Mertens getting on? 4-2. That's not convincing in the
It was
tie break.
4-1 a second ago. It's just might be a
Team
good
lob.
watch.
Looped it up. Smash from Rublev. He's always so good, and he does break.
Yeah. And maybe game, set, match, Ben.
Yeah, game
maybe.
over.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Rublev.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Andrey Rublev.
Cruise. Oh. Yeah, Krutik not getting on too well in that tie break.
Can't wait to announce that, could you?
5-love. Schwartzman. How's old Mertens getting on? 4-2.
I'm going to watch it now.
And
first serves in. Mertens gets it back in play. We're into the rally, playing down the middle of the court. Oh, it's been very passive from both players. Oh, and it's a clean winner from Mertens. Muguruza and tatters. It's 5-2.
Garcia under the cosh at the moment on deuce on her serve against Sebov from the Canada, the Canadian qualifier, in good form, has to be said, coming into this. Not many people gave her a chance.
Breakpoint Bonzi, no.
Oh, that match is up and down. Yeah, Sebov, an interesting one. She beat Noskova in the qualifying. She beat Priscilla Hon and Woltert.
Wallet.
So, is that what it says?
Simona Wallet.
Woltert, it's spelled.
No, it's not Wallet.
No, not Wallop. Walter. But she beat Noskova, which is obviously Noskova got to the final of an event, losing to Saba in the final recently. So,
I mean, Biryl's doing well. Tie break with Kanepi.
Loving it. Look at this. It must be the crowd getting on side. Are they going to help Forlise against
I had a
Flavitova?
feeling. No, not. I don't think you can help against Flavita.
Never know. 6-love in the first set doesn't mean too much.
Chairs broke Berg's back. That's another up and down one.
Oh.
Don't know which way it's going to go.
Grand Slam nerves, I feel, from Bergs. Speaking of Bergs, I was watching Titanic last night.
Good film, that.
Yeah. Dramatic. Forget how good that
you never
was.
watched
Remember?
it?
No, I watched it at the cinema, mate, when it came out. That's how old I am.
What, in 1950?
Yeah, the first ever version. I was on the Titanic. I'm one of the survivors.
What year did it come out?
It's a good point. Was it like 93 or something like that?
Well, you watched it in 93 in the cinemas.
Let me have a look. Titanic.
Mate, there's no way you
97. 97, yeah, in the cinema.
And you watched it in the cinema in 97.
Yeah.
You remember doing that?
One of the first movies they had to have an interval because it was 3.5 hours long.
Gosh. Did you go to watch Avatar in the cinema when it first came out?
Yeah, mate. That was.
Do you remember all that hype?
There was a lot of hype.
Like, it was just.
Don't know if it was worthy.
I went as well, and I was like, I don't know.
It made me feel ill. I took the glasses off after about like half hour. It made me feel ill. I'm not gonna lie.
So much money pumped into that film, and there's a new one now as well. But I remember watching. Like, can you remember anything what happens in it?
No.
Like, is there any storyline or anything?
It's nothing. It's just 3D. That's it. Then they tried to sell 3D TVs at home for.
Yeah.
How long did those 3D TVs last for the sales
Who's
for
gonna
them?
sit there wearing goggles
in their own home. No thanks. Everyone's like, this is the new thing. We all buy 3D TVs and sit at home. Who wants to sit at home with glasses on?
Yeah, it was a bit strange.
Ridiculous. I remember that the Avatar one. I snuck in a Burger King because I didn't want to buy like the things at the cinema.
Sounds about right.
I brought a Burger King in with me and just had that in the cinema whilst watching it. It was good, better than the snacks at the cinema.
I used to love the snacks.
I think I had an XL bacon double cheeseburger, some fries.
Do you know what cracks are?
I don't know what you've been
cracks at the cinema.
Cracks.
Yeah, cracks. I think it's spelled like this. Krax.
No, I don't. I've never heard of that.
I used to eat cracks at the cinema.
Smoke cracks or eat cracks?
Eat.
Eat.
And
okay.
only eat. Oh, Bonzi breaks back. No.
Cracks. No, I've never heard it. What is it? What type of thing is it? Is it chocolate?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely that. Just Google it and you'll see it. I used to have them at the cinema.
Cracks.
Literally, the first picture is the ones I used to have in that same little packaging.
Oh, I recognise them, but I've never had
cinema
that
thing.
I bet they were about 10 quid or something.
Not on my mate. When I used to go, it was about 3 quid.
That's still a lot. Cracks. James Andrey means cracked at the cinema. Well, if Avatar's not doing it for you, that will definitely make Avatar come to life. Bit of cracks. Gary's saying, I had to sit in the front row because the theatre was jammed. It was a really big movie, but it was a seriously good movie. My adopted daughter.
Oh, Titanic's amazing. I think it's I think it's the best movie ever made.
It's one of the, it's got to be up there. It's incredible.
I love the movie. In fact, I think it's awesome.
It's quite funny. Like my cousin, I remember at the time she used to watch it religiously. I think she watched it every single day after she got it on video for forever. I just all I remember is like literally.
I mean, it is just so good, but I wouldn't have watched it that much. It's a bit excessive.
I don't know. I just get told off for picking holes in the thing now because by saying like she had more room on the door and stuff like that. And
right, look at
it's a great movie. Critic, wow, who's doing it? 6'2". What's happening to Schwartzen? He's thinking about the World Cup again. He's thinking about that World Cup. Stop.
It's not affecting Bagness.
Well, Mertens won that set. That's sad for Muguruza.
And Burrell, what did I say to you when it started?
Birrell.
Yeah, Burrell.
Burrell's your qualifier. She won.
That's Clara Burrell.
Yeah, you're saying it the same way.
Burrell. Oh, yeah. Birrell, I mean.
Burrell.
Birrell.
Have to get a Birrell button out. Don't have one of them. Drop shot from Team. Rublev's in. Team is poor. Into the bottom of the net.
Weird flick. I don't think he's got that whole wrist action. We know he had problems with his wrist, so maybe that's what it is.
Linda doing better than her sister, but against lesser opposition, I'd say. Brenda having to play Sasnovich. Actually played really well. I was actually impressed by how she played against Sasnovich. Just doesn't have that big match experience, though. And Krutik takes the second set against Schwartzman there. He was down 5-love in the tiebreak. Comes back
Things
to
you love to
8-6.
see, them. Things you love to see.
And the Argentinian curse continues, it would seem. Messi may have won the World Cup, but all the Argentinian tennis players are suffering as a result. Apart from Bagness, he's doing all right. Bagness
and
not
Cashin.
part of that. Is he doing all right? Yeah, he's doing all right as well. Lustig. How's Bublik getting on? He's on serve now? He's
back.
Sorted himself out.
This second serve on break point for Rublev to end Dominic Thiem's chances of this year's Australian Open.
Good return from Rublev. Big.
That's
It's too hard. Stop
What
hitting
are you
it
doing?
so hard.
It's an easy one.
I don't know.
Oh, bugs! No, bugs!
Yeah, Ems agrees. She had a room for Jack and all his friends. It was so big, the door. It was, but then we were watching it last night, and when he tries to get on it, it does sort of start sinking when he gets on it. It's when there's two of them. So maybe
I don't think
that
there
was,
is room for Jack.
maybe it's just there is room, but it's not. It can't support their weight. And that
It
was
can't.
the key.
Yeah, that is the key. That's what I've always thought it was.
But they could have swapped thoh. Like,
If
they
it
could
was
have
you and
taken
your
it into
girlfriend in that situation,
fiance.
would you have got on?
Now I'll make sure to correct you there.
Huh? What?
Well, I'm just trying to climb on and pull us both in.
If it's you and your girlfriend in that situation, do you get on or do you just stay there swimming?
I'm just kicking my legs trying to get us to shore. If anything, stop staying there. They just stay there in the middle of the ocean. Just
So are you telling me
accepting defeat.
so you just let your girlfriends down, then you just swim in the water?
I'd be keeping warm. He's just staying there, isn't he? I mean, what's he doing? Never gonna stay alive with that attitude.
Didn't
Still got
sharks eat a lot of people?
Probably had a few.
No, is that actually real? Though? Did
I don't
sharks
know.
eat people and like? It's terrible to
Do
say
you-
'cause it was a real
What,
tragedy.
you want to look at?
No,
That's gonna...
no. I actually have family who was on the Titanic.
Who?
I've not never told you
Which
this.
side?
No, I've actually got family.
This Essex side.
Yeah, my granddad, he went to, well, he didn't know. It's like my granddad's side, basically. His surname, there is someone in the family tree who was from that side who was on
Who
the Titanic.
survived?
And so they went to the museum place where there's a big list of
Yeah.
every single person who was on the Titanic. I forget where they went now. It might be in Las Vegas or something. It's
wasn't
somewhere
a
in America.
Yeah. So he wasn't a
Something Vegas.
survivor, though.
No, and you went through the museum and they read through all the list to find out. And they didn't know at the time. So they went through, there was like, and then it got to him. He wasn't a survivor. He didn't make it.
Oh, that's sad.
So it is sad.
was
But I
he
think
one
he
of
was
the
it was in the chicken class.
The what? Chicken class? Is that a thing?
No.
Was he one of the ones who tried to storm the boats with the women and children? Tried to just put a dress on, just tried to get in there.
But there was obviously the ones who were lower down on the decks, the ones who didn't have as much money. I don't think they had loads of money.
Yeah.
So they was down on the lower decks.
Interesting. Always learning. But yeah, what were you saying about sharks? Did you look it up?
Oh no, but I think it was a thing.
Oh, okay. Even watching it last night, I was thinking like if that was the scene when everybody was just there.
Okay,
in
so
the
all
water,
the available evidence says the Titanic survivors didn't suffer any attacks from sharks when the ship sank. Okay, so that was just fake. There was definitely
just making stuff like that. You're confusing Jaws and the Titanic.
No, there was no sharks in the water.
I can see the Kenning button getting played on the other stream. Not sure why that one's coming out. Must be Carvey just enjoying himself. We can play on air if you want.
No.
Oh, you don't like it enough. Oh, great shot there from Dominic THIEM. One of the shots of the match.
Just not enough though, Ben. It's not enough from
No,
him.
but if he breaks back, it's back on serve, is it? No, he's not. I was thinking he was then. It's the double break. Yeah, do you believe heard some
Believe in
other,
sharks? Yes.
I heard this other
They're real.
theory. Yeah, well, they're supposedly real. I heard this other theory the other day that there were two boats, like cruise liners, and one of them was supposed to be like the main one, but then whichever one that was the one that went they were supposed to have all the richest people in the world go on to this boat to be the Titanic one for the maiden voyage. And then the Rockefellers were supposed to be on there, and they came off the boat, and they weren't on the boat, and it sank with lots of rich, like, of the world's wealthiest people on. Is that a thing? Is that real? Like, I've heard this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I think there was a lot of wealthy people on the Titanic who also died.
Yeah, but then there was apparently that the Rockefellers were supposed to be on it, but then didn't. They got off the boat before it left. So there's conspiracies, like there's like conspiracies. Did this ship get sunk so that they could gain?
Oh, I don't know. But, I mean, there's so many conspiracy theories around it. But Rublev, he's doing the business. He's 5-1 up.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Rublev.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine.
Andrey Rublev.
The one time you don't pick volley net, she's winning.
She winning. Wow.
And Birol, what did I say?
She winning. Oh, yeah, she won the set. And she's going to maybe break early in that third. She's turn up for the books, isn't it? Did you have her in the bracket, Biz? The old Biz. She's doing the Biz.
I think that was a bit risky.
Oh, Bergs lost the third.
I've said that ages ago, Ben.
I know. I've not been listening. Shardy doing all right, though. Good lad. Bublik on serve. That'll probably go 5.
Yeah, you can live with me, the ghost. The ghost put his mortgage on team. Yeah, it's not a good bet.
Put your mortgage on him. Don't listen to our draw previews.
Ever.
Actually, listen to them. Don't use them as betting advice. Gamble responsibly. Bet in play now. Game team. Go team.
Right, it's the first time I'm going to leave a match early. Not leave. I mean, I'm going to come back, but
Right.
I'm just going to the toilet.
Have the Kennan button.
Australian Open champion 2020.
You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. So be a cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. So be a cannon.
How's that Kennan button? Let's get the old Dominic THIEM button out. He's at 5-2. Can a button help rekindle Dominic THIEM in this desperate time?
Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Dee. It's Dominic THIEM. It's Dominic THIEM. If you know what I mean. It's Dominic THIEM. If you know what I mean. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Doo. He knows what to do. Scooby-Doo-Bop-Bop-A-Dee. It's Dominic THIEM.
Dominic THIEM. Well, 5-2. 1 game away from going out is Dominic THIEM. Andrey Rublev serving for the match. Led for service. Got Ghost of Guralitis saying Kennan lost a 3-love lead to Vika. She's got some mental stuff going on, it appears. Ghost saying, is there no Rublev button? If he wins, there will be. Jerry saying team has to fight harder in the third set. 15-all. Good serve there from Rublev. Gary saying only invest in what you can afford to lose, especially after GTL draw previews. I like it. And rhymes as well, Gary. Didn't know you were a poet. He's a poet and he didn't know it. 15-30. I think Rublev has broken a string, so he will be changing rackets. Quickly goes and swaps that one for a fresh. saying shame he's not as good as his button. I agree. It is a shame. Rublev, 15-30. Good serve. And it is long from Thiem. It is 30-all, 2 points away from the match. Rublev serving into the net. First serve is in. Backhand to backhand. Good shot there from Rublev. On the run, Thiem. Slice from Thiem. It's long, and it is match point.
Match point.
Match point for Andrey Rublev. Let's see if he gets this done for the first time of asking. Good serve. It's blocked. There it is.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs. He's feeling fine.
Rublev.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs. He's feeling fine.
Andrey Rublev.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, disappointing. I thought Thiem might have done a little bit more. I really hoped he could have won today, but it wasn't to be. Fair play, Rublev. Too much power. The better player in the end. And he's just not ready yet, Dominic Thiem.
I think he was all right in the first set, like you said. Rublev, definitely the better player, more powerful. Thiem, not back to the races.
No.
Will he ever be back? That's
Well,
still yet to be seen.
I think so. I feel like he's going to be back better than this anyway. But let's wrap it up because it is late.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone, for joining. We'll see you tomorrow for more action.
See you for Djokovic. Do not miss it.